Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, man, I had heard of this AI music for, I don't know, a few months, but I had never really looked into it so much. And, I was a beat producer and stuff. And, man, I don't know, I spent so much time, mixing, editing tracks and stuff. And, I don't know, and it never really took off too much or anything. But, like, man, when I started looking at this AI music, it was like, holy crap, dude. It's just so wild and stuff and everything that it can do. But yeah, I don't know. So this video is basically just about mixing those tracks just a little bit better. So like how you can extract those vocals and everything. Cause yeah, I mean if you're in this editor and like you want to make maybe just one quick edit to this vocal line or whatever, maybe take out a word, maybe add another word in or add some extra chops or something. It's like you really don't have that. You can generate a replacement and it might totally sound different. Although it stays everything stays in the same key. So you can generate some replacements, download all of them. We extract the vocals and then maybe mix some of those in there. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to really just working out through a few of these things. But yeah, basically I just want to explain real fast like a super easy way to extract the vocals. So basically, download, and it's also free, mind you. But yeah, so download whatever song that you want to use. So I got this one here, Cinderlock Loop. It's just a WAV file. I just downloaded it a moment ago. Let me show the extension name real quick. And then another quick tip, pro tip, is just like however you guys are doing this, because like you can produce so many songs. Um, you got to stay organized. So like have a great folder structure and stuff. I'm rebranding now as Nightshade, right? So I got my regular branding, with some logos and whatever. And then my Nightshade, I got for my Garden Below videos and stuff. Um, or actually, these are all songs, Garden Below song. But I do have all my Garden Below videos in here, and then these just break down into more and more folders and stuff because like you can just produce so much content. If you don't stay organized, you're going to be searching forever to find it. But all right, let me get back to the main point of this video here. All right, so running up, what we got to do is I got a little text document here, and so basically all we do is we just update this file path here. um, so let me, all right, Cinderlock loop, so copy the file path and then paste the file path in here. And then I just gotta grab this song. Oh, and this is like a script, right? So like I probably actually have to put a dash in here. Usually we can't use spaces if we're gonna run a script. And I probably have to put it in here too. Alright, so Cinderlock loop. Let me grab this new file path and then also grab this. Alright, so paste that. Two, and then the song name right there. Alright, and then so basically now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this little script here and then I'm going to open up my PowerShell and then just drop this in and then just run it. And it's just going to take just a moment to extract the vocals and stuff, and then it'll drop them into a new folder. This is where it's going to end up at, is if I go into, let me see if I can put this on the screen so you can see it also. Alright. So if I go up into A drive or a C drive, users, but like this is why I have these notes here, because like otherwise I'm just gonna forget, and it's like, oh, I'll extract it, but then it's just it's gone, and it's like, oh, where is it? And then you spend time looking for stuff. So anything that you write a script for something, make a text document, talk about what it is that you just did or whatever. I think I have like a summary of this one as well. And so what I would recommend here, actually this is great. So um, well, yeah, as this is still going, right, we're at 73%. What I'm going to recommend for you guys to do is take a screenshot of this, and then you can get the end of the notes there as well. Um, Also, take a screenshot of this. I mean, minus my file paths, right? You're gonna have your own file paths and stuff. But essentially, what you got to do is first, you got to download this demux. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So you're gonna take this line of code, drop it in, and then you're gonna take this line of code, drop it in, and then you're gonna take this line of code and drop it in, and that's all in, your PowerShell, right? So just, open up PowerShell, and then there you go, right? Type in PO in here, it should pop up, or type in PowerShell. Um, And yeah, so this is 100%. It's done. All right, so you come back in here. So here we go, cinder lock loop, and then we got no vocals and we got vocals. Um, so let me just drop these up in here. Oh, let me make an audio track. And like, you guys don't need Ableton to do this. There's plenty of like free things and stuff. I just, I'm familiar with Ableton, so for me it's great, it's perfect. But you can use whatever you want. But let me, before I get into mixing that just a little bit, I just want to keep talking about this script here. So yeah, my recommendations would be like, like you should never just be like, oh, someone just gave you some script, let me run that through PowerShell or whatever. Do a little research on it first. Make sure it's trustworthy sources and everything. Basically, I got this just from working with ChatGPT. So like, but then I did a little extra research too, just to find some reviews, make sure like, all right, this isn't like installing some viruses or something on my computer. Always be very careful when you're just dropping in scripts into PowerShell. Because yeah, you could break your computer or whatever. But yeah, no, as I was saying, like, take a screenshot of these things, drop those in the ChatGPT, talk it out with him. When I did this and I had to drop this one in, and this one, and then this one, there was a little bit of troubleshooting I had to do. I just had to kind of work with him back and forth and stuff. I had to like get some file path and, I don't know, move it somewhere else. But yeah, he was able to help me out. We worked through it. We got it all set up, and like now it is freaking awesome because there's a lot of paid services where you can get like extract your vocals and stuff. Make sure these turn the warp off here. All right, so this is just the music, and then we got just the vocals. So I mean, it's awesome, right? Because then now we can just take a EQ, or if we wanted to like chop up the vocals a little bit, then yeah, we can. Oh, that's why I think. I don't know why it's not letting me drop my EQ on here. All right, there we go. Yeah, so now we can add the high pass filter or whatever, and it's just way easier to, because you can't do that like with oh. Yeah, I mean, you really can't do that when you have the audio mixed in with the music and stuff, if you want to get more particular and stuff. And I'm not trying to make a video about like how to mix all these things and stuff, but yeah, I mean, you get your low pass filter or whatever, and then you can do your frequency shifting. Oh, what's going on? All right, yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, then we can find see, like, you hear that like high hiss or whatever, and then just drop that part down, probably bring the Q up a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to go into like mixing shit and stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, just to get that extra freedom and stuff, take out a few words, chop some stuff up, and then when I play them both back together, I mean, you can't tell. Yeah, no, I mean, it sounds the exact same as before, like when it's mixed and everything. So Yeah, no, I don't know. I just felt like I had to share that little tip with you guys and stuff. So, man, I'm loving this AI stuff. This AI music is great, and I'm hoping we can just usher a new era of AI music and stuff. And I support musicians and all that stuff. I mean, I'm a musician myself. I play guitar, I play piano, all these things, and I'm using AI music as a tool. And now I'm writing more lyrics and just producing more songs, and it's beautiful and it's great. So. All right, guys, I appreciate everything. Thanks for your support, and best of luck to you.